Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone, to another spanking new episode of Stan EW. This one is going to be pushed even further back because there's still an episode of Stan EW that needs to be made. I'm your host.
Wild this episode today.
Yeah, we're going to get
We are
wild.
speaking to you from like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, we have Pumpkin Man
New
back on
Stan
here.
EW episode coming this year.
I actually don't know
I
what
basically own this podcast now, so welcome to Pumpkin EW. These are my guests, Stanley and Ren.
Sorry, welcome to Record Big
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
And Stanley. Stanley, go ahead and introduce yourself. This is my podcast.
Wait a second. This is weird. Are we going to just use... How about we just...
Stan, I hate to break it to you, but you're being kicked off the podcast.
Yeah,
joke's on you.
We Pumpkin have been talking, and we found it a good idea that you branched out.
We haven't worked out who's going to be the new owner, but it's definitely going to be me.
I have a question. Is this like when Norman Osborn was kicked from his own company?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't do this. I started this show. Anyway, welcome back to Stan EW. I'm your
guys. Welcome back to Pumpkin EW.
No, I'm the host. Me and Rent. I am the host, Stanley. This is my other co-host, Rented Reaper 25.
Stanley and Pumpkin Man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the crowd.
Go. Wait a second. I like how Rented's audio is like the worst.
It's because I couldn't get a really shitty earbud right now.
The show. I built the entire thing with my own 2 hands.
Okay, I'm one at a time.
Well, I built the entire thing with my own 3 hands.
I will play WhatsApp Drip Car 10 hours. I will.
Go back to 2021, you fucking loser.
No, WhatsApp Drip Car is still sort of... It's still sort of... I would play it. I will play it. Anyway, this is my co-host, Rented Reaper 25, and today's guest, Pumpkin Man. Say something for the crowd that isn't a racial slur.
You never
shit.
Heard of a minus.
Man, you just wiped out 99% of my options. God damn it! Hold on.
You could say we have some good options. There's some royalty-free options. You could say balls is a royalty-free one.
Oh, I got it. Stanley has these nuts on his chin. They've been there for like 5 years now.
Anyway, today on this very good episode of Stan EW that is definitely not last minute, we're gonna create horrible backrooms levels. I was watching a video on like the first 100 levels of the backrooms, and I thought,
bro, Rented. Have you ever heard of the backrooms, bro?
Rented is just gone.
We've lost Rented.
Yeah, but I learned that the front rooms exist too. So
actually, you know what? I'm actually more of a big fan of the forward rooms, if you ask me.
That is already technically a thing. That's actually already a thing. The forward rooms.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of that.
They're already taken.
What about? All right. What about the right side rooms?
How about that's what we should call it. We're gonna call these series of rooms the right rooms because they're gonna be terrible.
Why not? Though.
Stan, you're gonna include my video feed in this Stan EW, right?
No, we can't. Our budget is too low. Turn it off.
Nope.
Yeah, Stanley, literally.
Turn your camera so you can lag Stanley off the call.
Rented. All I see is just anyway. So we're gonna start. Okay, we're just gonna see how these backrooms levels go, and then we can maybe get through like 10 of them before we drift off the conversation. How's that sound?
All right. So starting off, right?
Yep.
All right,
there's this world in VR chat where it's just the box made up of that 3D Saul Goodman gif, and it just has the Better Call Saul theme blaring the whole time. Start out with that.
Yeah, so I have a question. How should we get into the right side rooms? Like, should it just be like, like how you can get like into the backgrounds by note clipping? What if we get into these rooms by activating a cheat code?
Here's how it works, Stan. Here's how it works. So you know how with the regular backrooms you just kind of no clip out of reality, right?
Yeah.
It works the same. It works the same for the right rooms, except you have to do it while you're masturbating.
No, right room. If you only threw it
I
through
have a
stairs,
question. Like,
and it's
should the right
only
rooms just be
possible.
like
So
things
when
where
you
it's like
hear
you're not like you're just teleported without any clothes or anything?
Yeah, you're in there completely naked.
no, see when you're walking down the stairs and you hear, "Hey, yo, the pizza here," and that's when you teleport into the portal room.
But what should be some of the entities? Like, so I have a good entity. We had EDP as one of the entities.
It's gonna
No,
be
here's the thing
EDP
though.
four
Here's the
four
thing.
five.
EDP. So he's gonna be a neutral. He's not gonna be neutral. He'll only attack. He'll only attack if under
Attack
the
if
age of
provoked.
18. He'll only
He's only
attack
gonna
if you
attack
are
if
under
provoked
the
or if
age of
you're
18.
13.
Was that?
He's only gonna attack when provoked or if you're a 13-year-old.
Yeah. Or if the last thing you ate was cupcakes, he will be hostile either way.
No, you can tame him with cupcakes. You can tame him with cupcakes.
You
All right,
can
what
take.
if we had a clown? What if we had a clown that's just constantly screaming the melody to the circus theme? Like it doesn't attack, but it follows you and does that.
We're gonna call it the Stanley entity.
Wait a second. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. So like we're just gonna okay, so we got level 0 done. Okay. What should
I
be
didn't even
level 1?
describe what it would look like, but okay.
No, level 0 is like is a giant box with 3D Saul Goodman and the Better Call Saul theme playing.
And it's not just playing; like it's it's definitely loud.
No. So yo,
It is the
should
loudest.
it be like it echoes through like multiple floors? So like you're on floor
Yes,
5 and
absolutely.
you can just faintly hear it.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
It's not
Very
until like level 7 you get to it and it's like finally gone.
Yeah, like it's as loud as a foghorn.
Okay, so
masterminds. That.
Like if you're in the room for a full 5 minutes, your ears will start bleeding.
yeah. Okay. What? So let's say you escape the Better Call Saul room. What's the next room? I have an idea where it's just
It's gonna
like
be the. It's gonna be it's just gonna be the same thing, right? But it's just a TF2 pet buff mercenaries TikTok montage.
it's like then so every single floor should have like some kind of music playing and like every time it just overlaps each other. It's like the next room is just gonna be like the TF2 whatchamacallit. What's the thing like when you load up TF2 you have like the hub zone? It's just gonna be that. But like it's just gonna be it's gonna be a giant TF2 hub zone and it's gonna be obviously gonna be have like corridors and stuff into it, right? And like the entities in there are just gonna be the buff TF2 characters, and every single time they go up to you, they just hear "Don't every time I wake up." There's like buff TF2 characters going, just running after you. You just hear every time I wake up,
They're all
shouting like a
impressive
rooster. No,
except for the engineer one.
yes, engineer is there to help you,
He's
and
a
like they
he's a friendly. He's a friendly.
Next,
what was that?
I got a really good idea for the next room.
What?
You know, how some gas stations like will have those like condom dispensers on the wall where it costs like a quarter or something.
You're in a giant one of those.
No. The entire room is just like it's like a blank room, but the entire wall, ceiling, and floor is just covered with those machines. Like taking up the entire wall,
No,
ceiling,
and
and
the
Cherry
only
floor.
way
flavored.
to
They're
get
all
out of the
cherry flavored.
level is to like manage to make like a giant like you have to take all of them and make like balloons out of them so you can fly to the next level.
And they're all cherry flavored. Every
They're
now and
all
then
cherry.
every now and then you find one that's blueberry flavored.
And there's one condom that's just coated with Carolina Reaper powder. One out of the entire room.
Okay, I have a stupid idea for the next level, okay?
Oh boy.
It's a
What are your
giant
ideas?
movie theater, but the only movie it plays is No Country for Old Men on repeat.
And it only plays a scene where the guy's drinking milk.
Yes, it just plays that one scene from Like it's the only movie you can ever watch, and it's a giant cinema. It has over like imagine like 1,000 seats in it. It's like a massive screen, but the only movie it can play is No Country for Old Men.
Sometimes if you're lucky, you get the one scene where he's on the bridge.
Yep.
Hear me out.
And, oh wait, no. It's no every time it's screened, it's gonna be a different combination of the scenes. So like what like the first playthrough will be normal. The second one, it's gonna be like Pulp Fiction each time, where it's gonna be like
All right.
different
Hey,
scenes are in different places.
hear me out here. All right. The next room is virtually identical, but it's just Adam Sandler movies.
No, it's the movie Click. It's specifically the movie Click. Brendan just died.
Like no matter if you have the movie playing or not, at a medium pace by Adam Sandler, it's just blaring the entire time.
How are we gonna hear the movies?
Oh, okay. So if you manage to escape that room, the next room is going to be is going to be a massive room, kind of like the blank room, but it has a door in it, and
Alright.
so it's going to have a bunch of Spotify codes on the wall, right? And
All
what
right.
and like by like every other song is going to be like something stupid. It's going to be like the Breaking Bad theme, right? But
Wait.
one of
Wait, Stan. So you're telling me this like the right rooms are gonna have cell service in them?
No, oh yeah, but hear me out. It's good. There's gonna be one Spotify code that has the code to unlock the door to get to the next level.
Wait, so what if I
But
call?
sometimes you find the code for Together Forever by Rick Astley.
Yeah.
All right, I got a really good. Right.
Okay.
The next room is boot camp from Full Metal Jacket.
No,
Nothing different.
specifically, it's going to no. It should be the Half-Life Opposing Force parody of it.
No, it's the original with absolutely no changes, and it's the entire thing.
Oh, what if it just?
How about this? How about this? The next room is gonna be. It's gonna be a room where it's what's the movie? It's gonna be an Adam Sandler movie, but it's gonna be constantly going on forever.
Like the plot, it's like the plot just keeps changing.
All right, I got a really good idea for the next room.
Okay.
The next room is just the music video for "Take on Me."
It's like the fucking black and white filter.
Like 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 a sketch for the next hour or two.
And the only entity in that room is Aha himself.
Yeah, he has to guide you out of the room.
I have okay. And when he guides you out of the room, you're immediately you go to like a cliffside, right? And then like you just have and then like you're then you just have to jump. You have to like perfectly synchronize unless you die, right? You have to perfectly synchronize with jumping off the cliff with the Kratos falling meme with Dream On, and it goes on for hours. Like the entire like the thing will just go on for hours and hours and hours until it'll like stop abruptly. Oh no. How about this? It doesn't stop abruptly. It's a Minecraft dropper, so you have to like find the little bit of water to like fall in it.
Sounds like a paradise.
Or the
Oh,
next
and
room
I
is
have an
just
idea for the next
all
room.
right.
The
All right.
next
No,
room.
I got the next room. All right.
Mhm.
The next room is just a blank white room with an MP3 player and a locked door. Right.
And
Okay.
it's gonna be playing the Breaking Bad theme song.
No. Here's the
Bow
thing.
down.
On the MP3 player is every single Weird Al song ever, and you have to sit and listen to all of them to open the door. You
Sounds
No,
like
can't
a
just
it's
like let
paradise.
them.
not just an ordinary MP3 player. It should be the Nerf Nugget MP3 player. You have to listen to it on the
No,
Nerf MP3 player.
no. It's specifically like the interactive figure of Soundwave from Transformers.
And after all of that, you're just the next room, right? Is going to be kind of like a break where it's just a normal Burger King. Like you just get to have like a little break, and like the second you're done with your food, it just like launches you into the next room. It's like that was good.
So you can order like as much as you want.
Yeah, pretty much. You can order as like much as you want. It's basically like your own like little stop right there. But
I get my own personal Burger King.
you get your own. No, here's the thing though. It's like you actually have like people in front of you and stuff. It's like a normal Burger King.
What is like? I feel like we've talked about this before. We've
No,
talked
this
about
is
doing.
no, this is something different. It's kind of inspired by the Burger King fast travel, like the dude made on
No,
YouTube. Drew.
I swear we've had this exact conversation before.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Oh, sorry about
All right, so here's what I. All right.
Okay.
So what I do is like make sure I order more food than I can eat, so I'm never finished my food. Right.
Yeah.
I in that Burger King for the rest of my life.
No. But here's the thing though. The only form of pay is Apple's like Steel credit card. Is the only form of pay they accept. So and the thing is if you don't have like the Steel credit card, it immediately just boots you to the next room. So you guys got the idea for the next room? Which would the next room be?
TV screen where like you're chained down to a chair and forced to watch
All right,
Jojo's Bizarre Adventures.
Here's the next room. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're chained down to a chair and forced to watch Beastars, and if you cringe at any second, it restarts.
All right. Room after that. Right. You're locked in a room with a neck beard and a bunch of right.
Locked in a room
Okay.
with Pumpkin Man.
All right. What? And you have to open every single collectible in front of him.
Mhm.
Oh,
But
God.
like, imagine comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Oh, do you mean like collectible as in like some like a rare G.I. Joe action figure that's not been opened and like you have to like open it right in front of him?
Exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be like, see this G.I. Joe, it's out of the packaging. No, you can't do this. God.
It's like one scene from the Powerpuff Girls.
I'm trying to think of another room. Yo, Rented, you get this next one. I'm trying to think about it.
All right, I got an idea. A room that's just Eminem rhyming orange with banana. I can rhyme orange with banana. Or nana.
It's just playing the real Slim Shady on loop.
Just playing the
But
real Slim Shady.
it's only the
Banana.
chorus, so the only thing playing on loop is I'm Slim Shady, yes I'm the real Shady.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh, there should just be one room, right? Where it's just a transport to another room. Meaning like you just go into an elevator and like you just wait like 10 minutes for it to get to the next room. And like on
The
your
only
way it
aggressive
makes like
entity is
stops and
G-Man.
what was that?
The only aggressive entity is G-Man. He'll walk in and go, no consequences, and then snap your
Like
fucking neck.
there's like a 1 in 7 there's like a 1 in 2 chance that G-Man will go on the elevator.
And
I
be like,
made the
no
possibilities very low.
consequences.
That way everybody has a chance to see G-Man.
No consequences, and it's like, snap your damn.
All right. Room that's just Squidward's void from that one SpongeBob episode.
Okay, this might be a direct reference to something where it's a room that changes colors very flashingly and it just plays jellyfish jam over and over again.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
Pumpkin. And the thing is that you have to no, like that's the room.
That's the entire room. That's it.
It's just like a small room of oh no. I have a better idea. It's not really a room. It's like a coffin, right? And it's a coffin that flashes that you're stuck inside of that flashes colors and plays jellyfish jam over and over again.
I got
How
one.
do
I
you?
got one. Wait, I got an idea, right? You're in a room with a computer, and then damn dog. You're in a room with a
Well,
computer, and
how
then
do we?
like
Though?
You're in a room with a computer. Okay, okay. I like where this is
okay,
going.
so you're in a room with a computer, right? You're forced to play the entirety of Cyberpunk 2077. But if the game glitches once, you automatically restart.
No, no. How about this? You're forced to play the entire game of Cyberpunk, but on like a terrible PC. Like if the max frame rate of the game is like 15 frames per second.
You're not getting out of that room.
No, you have to beat the game. Like, no. You are like. Here's the thing, though. You have to like. It's up to
Without a
you
glitch.
to find out the like. You can restart as many times as you want. It's that you need to find the optimal settings to play that on the PC.
But like, you also have to do it without a single glitch, though.
Oh no. Oh yeah. So you have to do it without a single glitch. You
You're
like
not getting out.
no. I mean, if it depends what version he's playing on. But oh no, every time you experience a glitch and restart, you have to go back to an older version of it, meaning there could be a higher chance of there being a glitch.
Even with all
Fuck
the
yeah.
fixes that the game has today, it's still extremely buggy. It's still like super buggy.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I'm trying to think of a room. You go, Pumpkin Man. Oh, I have a good idea for a room. So it's like another room, right? But this time it's like a
Oh wait,
long corridor, and it's filled with a bunch of posters, and you have to rip down it's like a 5 mile long corridor filled with posters, like from the floor to like the sides to the ceiling. And your job is you have to rip every poster down to find the one that has the hole behind it so you can escape to the next room.
So it's like the wallpaper story in that one Halloween episode of Regular Show.
Yeah, we have to like figure out like which poster is gonna lead to the hole. It's like gonna be like 5 miles long. And you know what the best part is? You're gonna be set on a time limit.
Shawshank Redemption expert difficulty.
Yeah. So which would be the next room?
it's just
Is
so
that gonna
funny
be
how you have to play it.
should it just be a room? Just like with a bunch of people and like spinning and just go
No, it's just a room where they gave you an iPhone 6 and you have to play My Singing Monsters.
I have another idea for a room
And
where
that's
it's
literally
just
it.
a
You're just in a room playing My Singing Monsters.
I
Bum.
What about a room where you have to watch the Star Wars Christmas special?
was thinking about that. No,
Well, I
no, how
thought
about this? You have to watch it 5 times and then you have to recite every word from it. Every word from every second on point.
what about a room where you just have to do the Bloody Mary ritual 100 times?
All right, how about this? How about this? You're in a room with a 5 minute timer, right? Your main job is to play Team Fortress 2 online, the Team Fortress 2 servers. But if you encounter a single bot, the timer resets.
Oh, I like how all of Renton's ideas are the same thing.
Encountering a bot, encountering a glitch.
Ba poo ba. You know that meme of like the guy going ba poo beep beep ba poo and like from the
PS2
camera.
servers.
What about a room where you're just in a solid JJ video?
You're in a room where you're given an iPad and you just have to watch all of the Scott the Woz videos.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That could be your break. Okay. Another break is just it's the you
No,
just
the
have a
break can be
lazy
the My
boy
Singing
and you
Monsters one.
was it?
The
Guys,
break
hear
can
me
be
out.
the one I did about the My Singing Monsters.
Guys, I have a really fun and goofy idea. Are you ready?
Oh boy,
Okay.
I love goofy ideas.
Child porn room.
I have
Easy
a
to me, four
question.
four
Is
five.
it just a room with giant like carved out letters of stone that just say that?
It's
Right.
that, and there's child porn like printed
Pumpkin
out
Man,
like
the EDP
on
four
a
four
single.
five room.
All right, so yeah, just a giant fucking child porn 3D text, and then there's a single wooden table with a bunch of printed out pictures of actual child porn.
No, no, that removes the actual funniness of it. It's just funnier if it's giant. You know, there should be several
All right,
rooms in a row that just
I thought
have
you said this
giant
room was gonna be
text
funny.
carved out of stone. Like the next one. No, I have a bet. Okay, I have a next one. Like there should just be one that just like says D's nuts and it's carved out of stone and like I just plays D's nuts, got him on repeat.
No, it plays that clip from Fairly Odd Parents where the dad's like, "These nuts."
Oh, I have another good room idea. So you're in an empty stadium, right?
right.
And like there's you know like a hockey stadium and like you sit down and then you just hear Xbox One.
All right, I've got two idea rooms in a row. Are you ready?
Okay.
The first one is just a blank white room with a door in it, right?
Okay.
So you go up to the door and it leads you to the second room. And the second room is just the Family Guy house. And like in that room, you just get whipped by Peter Griffin.
No, no, you have to no like no the entire it should be the entire room is just a Family Guy episode. Like in the room, it's just acting on a Family Guy episode.
And you just keep getting tossed around into different Family Guy cutaways.
Mm.
And you don't get to leave until you've gone through the entire show.
No, you don't
No,
get
no,
to
no,
leave
no.
until
I
you
have
watch
one
the
that's
modern
kind of
Family Guy
cruel.
show.
You know how those houses where it has a bunch of mirrors and you have to figure out your way out?
Oh my god.
Imagine that, but you have to do it through an entire but like imagine that, but it has like it's the size of like the Empire State Building. So you have to like manually like go up like a skyscraper of like those mirror houses.
What's the next room?
Just kind of a
I don't
mountain.
know. I thought you would prepare for this one.
All right, the next room is just a giant Empire States. It's just a giant Empire State Building size slide.
And like it's gonna be specifically a water park slide. So that way
With
you
no
just
water.
keep go. What was that?
It's a water park slide with no water.
Oh god, it's gonna be like that one scene where like
The one scene with fucking Frank and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
yeah, he just like goes down the slide and his back is destroyed.
Like you have to go head first and you have to like slowly climb way down.
Oh, okay. I have a terrible idea. So
Oh boy.
there's just gonna be a random room, right? And like,
Right.
okay, so it's gonna have two options, one door on each side, right? It doesn't matter. There's gonna be like a guy, right? It doesn't matter which one you go through. It still has the same outcome, right? It's just so there's gonna be a guy holding. There's gonna be a guy holding two things. He's gonna be holding chocolate, like a piece of chocolate and a piece of rat feces, and they're gonna look identical, right?
Oh
You have
boy.
to choose which one is the chocolate. And if you choose the chocolate, you'll live. You basically live. Choose the rat feces, you're just gonna slowly die of the bubonic plague. It's the entire room. Like it doesn't matter which door. Like no, scrap like the two doors. It's just a guy just gonna be like, then this chooses the next room you go through, and like it's gonna be the same room no matter what.
The next room is like exactly the same with the rat thing, right? But instead of the rat with the rat feces, instead of dying of bubonic plague, you still live, but you have to live having eaten rat feces.
You're eating red. Like if you eat the chocolate, you're still gonna die of bubonic plague.
No. If you eat the chocolate, you're fine.
Yeah.
Nah.
I have a better. Okay, the next room is just gonna be a plain white room with a bomb in it, and you have to defuse it. That's gonna be the entire room. You're just in a room with a bomb, and you have to defuse it in under 30 seconds. And you know what the best part is though? The bomb is gonna be fake. The real thing that's gonna kill you is like a spike trap that just falls from the ceiling. Anyone have any more ideas for rooms? I go both of you guys just disappeared. You guys went.
Um, room that just has a ceiling fan. There's nothing else wrong with it. There's just a ceiling fan and it creaks a little bit.
Mhm. Oh, it's. How about this? Instead of like just the ceiling fan, it's a room full of creaky objects. Like stuff that like it's gonna have like creaky swings, a creaky chair, and like that's gonna be the entire room. You have to sit through that for an hour. And like everything is gonna be creaking at once.
No. Like the
And you know
room
what
is
the best
just no. The room is just a slightly creaky ceiling fan. There's nothing else wrong with it. Like you just walk right through to the next room.
oh, because with the creaky objects, you know what the next room was gonna be? It's gonna be a room with a can of WD-40 in it.
All right, a room with a life-size statue of Hank Hill holding a real can of WD-40.
And it has like a sign saying and like
All right, and the can has a 1% chance of exploding and spraying WD-40 everywhere.
and it makes you all shiny. And like the WD-40, like it's gonna be needed for a later part, but you don't know what it's gonna be needed for. Like you'll go through like 40 levels, and it won't be until then until you need the use for the WD-40. You know what? Okay, the next room is just gonna be a bed. It's gonna be like a bed, and then it's gonna have like a little nightstand, and then you just get to sleep. Okay. It's gonna be like a bed, but like the second you lay in it, it ejects you out into the next room. Like it does like a cartoon ejector seat, flies you into the next room.
There's a next room that's just an aircraft carrier. Well, no, it's just an aircraft hangar, right?
Yeah.
And there's just the Peter copter inside. And you have to fly into the next room.
The next room is good. The next room will like I don't know how this will work, but it will change your perspective, right? You're gonna see yourself from like 2D, and it's gonna just be a Happy Wheels level.
Oh boy.
You're going to be in Happy Wheels. You have to you have to like dodge every obstacle. You have to act like it's gonna change your perspective of yourself. And you're gonna see yourself. You're gonna like see yourself from like the 2D perspective.
And just that one really bad Happy Wheels level I made.
It's gonna be one of those 99.9% impossible levels.
By the way, go play my Happy Wheels level. It's called Two Balls, made by Great Pumpkin.
Did you
Go play.
actually make a Happy Wheels level?
Yes, I made a really bad Happy Wheels level. Go play it right now.
When
It's called
was
Two
this?
Balls.
When was this?
Like a couple months ago. It's called Two Balls, and it's made by user Great Pumpkin. Go play it now.
I'm actually thinking, what? Can you please describe this level?
Like it's just
Was
like
it?
it's just like a bunch of platforms that slowly descend, right?
Yep.
Like a really fucked up staircase, right? And there's
Okay.
like fucking landmines, and I put two wrecking balls in the level.
Is that why it's called two?
Yeah.
Bow down, bow 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 da, da, down. That reminds me. The next level is gonna be always the same thing, but you have to play through my Mario Maker levels.
Yeah. By the way, Two Balls is the number two, not spelled out. Happy playing.
I will be playing that on totaljerkface.com. That's where you can play Happy Wheels, guys. That's where you play it. Just in
I'm
case my
completely
just in case my
I actually
audience
play
is
my level.
just because my audience is 12. I mean, my audience is 12. Let's be real here. No offense,
12
guys. No
people or
offense.
12-year-olds?
Bro, your
People.
audience is old men who didn't realize that Katie was a troll.
But your
That
audience
see
is
here,
me.
it's a mix, but it's a mix. It's a mix. It's a mix.
Yeah, I am your entire audience, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So like,
Actually,
it's
I'm
my
don't
audience is either like 11-year-old, like on both ends of the spectrum. They still believe Katie is like
You see
100%
those
real.
accounts, Stanley? You see those accounts subscribing to you?
I actually have 96 subs, guys. 96, the great number. We're 4 away from 100. 100 people would decide to hit my subscribe
Subscribe
button.
right now.
But here's the thing,
Subscribe to
yeah,
Pumpkin Man's great YouTube channel. He makes
yeah, Pumpkin
content.
Man's YouTube channel. That thing is a graveyard, honestly.
I think it's a mon. I think it's fucking. What's the word? I forget the word.
Okay, I was gonna do the Dracula theme, but I didn't feel like it. Anyway, we got
do the
sidetracked.
Dracula thing. Down, 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 down,
That's literally
down.
Pumpkin Man's
Wait.
Anyway, so yeah, Pumpkin Man, you're basically right. My audience is between like 11-year-old children and like some 20-year-old dude who believed that I was the great Messiah.
And me, Walter White.
Bro, fucking
Did you
Matt
really
Walsh.
change your YouTube channel to Walter White?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he
yeah.
did. At first, like for a while, it was his actual name, which I found kind of weird. Like I thought he would probably just call it like something stupid, but he actually changed it to his real name, which was weird.
Walter White 452 6
Oh
subscribers,
yeah,
3
here's the thing. Are
videos.
you guys seeing that with the new YouTube mobile
Yeah,
layout?
yeah.
It shows like
When the fuck did YouTube add ads? That's not right. They should not have that.
Yeah, I don't know
probably
when. I
because
don't
of
know
their
when the fuck
community
it is.
feature. It's oh, and you can tag people in videos. You can like tag people in videos.
At
That's
Stanley,
fucking.
my favorite faggot.
Yeah, and yeah, guys, yeah, I don't know why. That's really weird to me. Don't know. But honestly, yeah,
Susan,
my audience. I
would you,
think my audience is pretty.
Susan, would you go? Would you fucking what's the
Yeah,
fucking?
and I'm gonna be honest here. When's my last commentary video? Like, I think it was like 3 months ago was my last commentary video.
What?
Its most recent post was just Stanley's video.
Bill?
Oh, wait, was that? Oh yeah.
There.
Dirt. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Man's latest video is just my video.
Yeah,
The
but
No,
like
latest.
how you like the video
that
because
is
you keep
not
it
true.
Pumpkin
That
Man.
is not true. That is a very. That's a video I worked very hard on. Like
No,
that made the video.
it's an old video. That's why Pumpkin Man's voice is a bit higher.
Oh yeah,
That took me days, bro.
yeah. That I
That's
hate
an
that
old
that was
video.
my.
Shut up. It's not your video.
I hate that was like my signature thing for the longest time.
What?
Yeah, I like if I could go back, I would become a meme channel. I would create my own memes. Being a commentary channel is the worst idea known to man.
Let's see your most recent post. Clone
It's
Fortress
Clone
2.
Fortress 2.
Never
It's
driving with
Clone Fortress.
Haxer again. Haxer be like, stop motion test, no sound. The vegan Discord server isn't too fond of me. Mm.
That's my last commentary video. Here's the thing though. I like it's kind of weird, like Pumpkin Man. The only reason I became a commentary channel is because like I was watching a bunch of Optimists at the time, and I was like, "Huh, I could do this." I was watching a lot of Optimists and other commentary channels,
It's
and I
literally just
figured,
him
wait a
talking
second.
over like a rocket ball. Rocket car. What was the fucking game?
Yeah, I Rocket League. Like I can, wait a second. I can
Thanks.
talk over mediocre gameplay footage. So talk about garbage. Yeah, and voila, my YouTube. Actually, most of my original YouTube uploads are gone now because I deleted the ones that were stupid. I deleted the ones that were stupid. I don't know if Pumpkin Man's asleep or not.
Nah, bro. I'm like catching major Z's right now, bro. You ain't getting me back.
But Pumpkin Man, like, who did you say my audience was again? Like, I just
Yeah.
30-year-old men who are genuinely offended by Katie.
True.
No, it's
I,
me.
like I was in, I was in
I'm
like,
the
have you okay? So in my Discord server, some guy just spammed discord.gg/political. I joined and said the joke isn't funny anymore. Stop and left.
Ironically, the most active the server has been.
And to be honest, though, I have announced at this given day that the server is total anarchy. I have
What
officially
the hell?
announced.
Sonic Prime?
What was
Oh
that?
my god!
I announced that it was anarchy because I didn't really care, honestly. So yeah, uh, great server,
Pumpkin
lads.
Man,
Am
you
I
gonna be
right?
watching Sonic Prime?
And to be honest, my upload schedule, like the fact that Rented
Oh
uploads more
shit!
than me now. What?
Sonic Prime should be coming out soon if it's not out already.
What? What
I
should?
see it already being advertised on Netflix.
Imagine paying.
This Thursday. It's coming this Thursday. I'm actually kind of excited for it.
Did you know tomorrow is December 12th? What I should do is I should just what should I do? Oh, I should just like take one person's audio track randomly and like it just be like they're talking to someone and it just says the schizophrenic episode.
Pumpkin Man,
No,
do
what
your thing.
you do is like just take your audio file and just like mute it entirely.
No. We gotta make sure Stanley edits this. Pumpkin Man, do your thing.
No,
Do
here's for the
anything.
way end. That way, like that way that will be safe for the way. That will be safe for the
You
end.
gotta say you.
Okay. Any more
It's
thoughts
funny.
on
Right
that?
as he did that, like a little thing for on Netflix, Seinfeld came up, and I say the South will rise again and talking about my erection.
I'm keeping that in. That's gonna be like guys. The podcast has peaked. It is no. It can. This is this actually. That was the second peak of the podcast. The first peak was mentioning No Country for Old Men. That's the first peak of the podcast.
It's all down here from here, boys. It's all downhill from here, boys.
Yeah. It's weird to think rented. It's weird to think that like, are there any gas stations in the middle of nowhere in Arizona rented?
Surprisingly, yes.
Guys, just to make sure Stanley has to edit the song, I'm gonna do a cover of my favorite rap song.
Wait a second. What song is this? What song is
Guess who's
this?
back again. Shady's back, tell a friend. Alright, stop. Pajama time. Come here, little kitties.
You're acting as if YouTube will take down this video because like my channel is very obscure. I've done a video
Nigga,
that had the like
nigga.
an image of the IRA in it. When I made like a meme, they'll take that down, but won't take down like
Also, though, like the SpongeBob one.
yeah they took yeah Viacom. That's still my worst. I hate that. There's two things I hate in life: Viacom and Clyde from Discord support. If anyone rented, do you
Fucking
still
Clyde,
understand the
man.
Clyde inside joke?
Yeah, I don't like Clyde.
See, I wonder if I can
Nor do I
message
like Me
Discord and
Six.
say, "Does Clyde still work there?"
Man,
Nor do I like Me Six.
I like how Me Six, like the second like people started using it more, I still got some like the premium features for free. I just remember this image of Rented, like with braces on, just like having a massive smile.
Faggot on my shit.
What? Yo, Rented. Got the red creeper. Pumpkin Man, do you think my audience do you think I could have like a genuine audience that likes my content and
Nope.
like they're not waiting for Normie W video 756?
well, Stanley, no.
Seeing as I end the audience, no.
Here's the thing though, I'm kind of like I'm glad I have the audience, but here's the problem though. They don't watch me
Right.
for the content. They watch me because because I said feminism bad.
Stanley, they don't watch you at all. Calm down.
Guys,
I got like 2K views on a YouTube short. I think I'm fine. And that
You didn't
definitely
even
is
make
not
yourself.
because the algorithm is rigged for YouTube Shorts. Definitely not.
Guys, are you not hearing me? There is a live action He-Man.
He-Man. I have a question.
Like you didn't know
Why
about this?
isn't it She-Man?
Because fuck
I have a
you, man.
question. I have a question. Why did you speak up? No one cares.
Yeah, this is our
You
great podcast. Oh yeah, remember
We
guys.
Imagine
love each
Oh
other on
wait,
this podcast.
I
You're
think
all
this would
great
be the
fans.
2 year. Sometime this month is the 2 year anniversary of the podcast.
who?
Just remember that now. 2 years, 2 years, and we only have like 13 episodes. Remember that, guys. Remember that, boys.
Like we're the most
We, my
efficient.
nigga, this is your podcast.
Wait a sec. Oh yeah. Let's check. Rented Reefer 25 talks with you uploads.
Hey, here's the thing, Stan. At least these episodes are actually good. You can't even bother to edit.
Well, I mean, like, what was that?
You cannot compare. Rented Reaper 25 Talks to You is a one-man production.
What do you
Yeah,
mean? Wait, listen.
episodes are
Rented Reaper.
actually good.
Listen. We had 13 good episodes.
Imagine thinking you're actually gonna edit this.
No, here's the thing. I
Bro,
still have the Stanny
hey,
W from 3 months.
Stanley, I have a
I
question. I
still
have a
have the
question.
audio files for Stanny W from 3 months ago on my phone. So that's something.
Okay. Seriously, I'm surprised you even downloaded it at all.
Yeah, to be honest, I am too. But how long have we been going for? Wow, that must be a while. Wait,
2 minutes.
I can see. Greg sends you a personal DM. Uh, we started at 7:29, and can someone do the math? It's 8:19. What's the how many minutes is that?
That's about
Like,
50 minutes.
yeah, okay, yeah, you know what? That's pretty good. So we're gonna wrap up this episode. This was a banger episode. Uh, if you guys want to add to the Lightroom, please go on our website www. Actually, I could probably set up a website. Have you guys ever heard of Google Sites? I set up the gamers only website in that.
Do not subscribe to the channel. Please dislike
Anyway,
this video.
make sure
Do
to
not give
follow.
this
Make sure to
motherfucker any
follow
rec-
our the official Stanny W podcast. Follow us on.
go to
Please subscribe to the Rented Reaper 25
go to the
channel.
two channels go to the
No, here's
channels
the thing. I'm the
in
only
the
one who has
description.
access to the audio
Walter
files.
White and
I'm the
Rented
only
Reaper
one who has
25. They're
access
much
to it.
better.
Wait. Wait a second. I have a question. You're acting as if I'm gonna add your channels into the description. Oh no, listen. This is gonna be the first upload in a few months now, or 8 days. I don't know. Okay. So
That's basically a month.
anyway, boys, see you in the next upload that's coming out in there will be oh yeah. I still have to record that video. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye.